What is going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new video today on my channel. This is episode 5 of the Trade into Glory. My name is ELYYT, and if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure to drop a like on the video. And if by the end you do enjoy the channel and you're not already, subscribe to the channel as well. Today's going to cover a couple of different topics, a couple of different trading methods, including one of my favorites called Sunday bidding. It's a series I do on my Twitch channel every Sunday night. When squad battle rewards come out, what you do is for an hour you start sniping these cards, and there's a lot of supply on the market to get them cheap. Then after that first hour's up, you start bidding on the cards for super cheap as well, because a huge influx of cards come in at the same time, because everybody opens their packs from squad battle rewards within those first 30 minutes, or at least most people that played squad battles open those rewards right when they get them, which causes the market to kind of take a drop for low rated gold cards. So any cards that are between the ratings of 75 and maybe 81, and especially non-rare gold cards, all drop in price, but they recover very quickly within 24 hours. They're normally back up to the price they were beforehand, which makes that window where they're really cheap a great buying time. Also, we're going to talk about our player of the month investments and how we are going to capitalize on these the highest profit and what they are right now. So we're going to go and start the episode with player of the month, because we've still got a little time to wait until the squad battle rewards actually drop. So we're going to go over here and just show you guys squad battles is an hour and 32 minutes until the next competition. So when that timer expires, essentially there's 5 minutes afterwards, and then at 8:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which would be 1:05 a.m. there in the UK, if you guys are watching in the UK, which is my main demographic. But it's 8:05 for Eastern Standard Time, my time, and 1:05 a.m. for people in the UK. That's when the rewards drop, and that's when you start sniping. So if you guys missed out on Sunday bidding this weekend, don't worry. You've got 51 weekends to go. Obviously, it might die out later in the year, but you get the point. So let's go ahead and take a look at Xhaka. We're going to take a look at Yarmolenko. We're going to take a look at Fraser. These are investments we've already made. And Fraser right now, oh, it makes me so happy to see this, but Fraser's up to 14.5 thousand coins already. It's only Sunday, and we've still got 5 more days till Friday when this card might be hyped up the highest, or maybe Thursday night when it's hyped up the highest for Player of the Month, Lucas Moura, which will drop on Friday morning as an SBC. So this Fraser card will continue to rise. Now, I'm interested to see, will it drop in price tonight for Sunday bidding, or could it possibly go up more because people think it's going to drop in price because of it? I'm not sure, to be honest. Half of me is like, hey, go ahead and sell your Frasers right now and then reinvest if he goes down a couple thousand coins, which I might do because we do have an hour and a half to do so. So I might list up a couple of my Frasers right now, see if they sell in this first hour. If they don't sell, no big deal. But if they do sell, I can reinvest and maybe make a couple thousand coins off that. Let's take a look at Xhaka right now. And to put it in perspective, we got all of our Ryan Frasers for about 11,000 coins. So we're already making 3K per card, and we got 12 of them. So 3K times 12, that's 36,000 coin profit. That's pretty solid. Granite Xhaka, we got 2 of them for about 14,000 coins. Right now, Granite Xhaka is going for about 17,750, maybe 18K if I sell them at the right time. And then we've got Yarmolenko. I think we only have 1 Yarmolenko left. We had 2 Xhakas. I think we only have 1 Yarmolenko left, and I got him for 16,000 coins. And right now, he is going for about 22,000 coins, but he actually goes for a little bit more than that. That one might be just a little bit cheap. He could probably sell for 23,000 coins as it seems right there. Maybe even 24K if I sold him at the right time. So that is an update on what we've got right now. At the end of the last episode, I listed up these 3 cards. So those are the prices they sold for. We're going to go and clear those sold items. We're going to go ahead and start listing a couple of these informs, see if they sell to lazy buyers. I might list them for a little bit more than what they go for right now, and then we're going to get into that Sunday bidding. So when it comes to Sunday bidding, you got to kind of find a lot of gold cards between the prices of 75 all the way up to maybe 81 or 82. I prefer the lower rated ones that go for a decent amount of coins. So Leka right here, who we just sniped for 450 coins, is actually one of the, good examples that we can use. Yedlin would also be a good example. And normally I shoot for cards that are within the price range of about maybe 1,500 to 3,000, because once you get over 3,000, then a lot more eyes are on them. So if you're trying to bid on Seri, you're gonna get outbid on a lot of those. If you're trying to bid on Yedlin, you're gonna get outbid on a lot of those. So the best way to honestly find this stuff, you can go to Footbin and just search players of a certain rating, and then just sort it by the price of those cards on your console. I'm on Xbox, so I sort it through Xbox, and you can kind of find the highest rated cards within that. So let me go ahead and turn on the display capture here, and you can actually see what I'm talking about. So what I went is I went to players, FIFA 19 players here, and I just went here and I typed in 75 to 80. And then it shows me in order of the highest priced 80 rated cards and 75 rated cards all the way down. So that's kind of how I find some of these cards. But if you take a look, Hirving Lozano is going to be a terrible one. Why? Not because he's 8.9k, but it's because he's got a Team of the Week in packs right now. So that card's not even in packs, so there's not going to be any supply of him. However, Bellerin will be in packs. So even though Bellerin is also 8.9k, which is going to be tough to get on a bid for cheap, he's still going to be a better card than Lozano to go for. But the best cards to go for are some down here. Gondorf's a Team of the Week right now, so you don't want to go for him. But Leka's in packs, so that one worked really well. That's the card we just had. Bernard would be a decent one to go with. Thiago Volpe's going for about 4,000 coins. And then we can go over to page 2, and we can find a lot more of them. Jorge Mares, one of the ones that I might look at. David Abraham, Juan Jesus, Alessandrini. All these guys are going to be decent cards to bid on for the most part. Not all of them, but for the most part, a lot of them are going to be good cards to bid on. So when I come up with my like Sunday bidding list that I used to give to the subscribers, this is one of the methods I would use to find certain cards that would work really well. Because these cards that are going for about 2.9 thousand coins right now, like Lautaro Martinez, they'll drop down to like maybe 1.2k, but then 24 hours later, if that, it'll be back up to at least near 2.9k, and you can double your coins pretty easily on those investments. So that's kind of what we're going to be focusing on for now. I'm going to be just sniping the cards and kind of getting a feel for what they're going for before I start bidding on them, because then I'll know exactly what I want to bid and know I won't be going over in price when I bid on them. I just activated another 10 hours on my account using the glitch guides. It took me a while, so I'm a little bit late to the sniping party here, but I've already picked up a couple of good deals. These Farina cards, they're probably going to go for like 2k tomorrow. And then Insua, he's going for like 3,000 coins right now, and I just sniped him for 500, so I'm pretty happy about that. I accidentally bought that guy on the web app, so we'll just keep him for later. Bought him for like 700 coins, so I wasted 700 coins by accidentally buying him. But last year, if you guys remember, I accidentally bought a guy for 10k on the web app, so not as bad. Not as bad as last year, but we're going to go ahead and start sniping certain players that are going for like 3k or more, and seeing if we can get them close to discard price. The sniping is good, but the bidding is the real moneymaker, so I don't really want to get market banned for too long. If I get market banned for a few minutes, that's fine, but I just don't want to get market banned come about 9:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that's when all the bids will start flying in. Let's go ahead and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about with all this supply. So let's go ahead and scroll across. You can see, you know, a normal amount of Insuas, right? A normal amount of Insuas all across here, but once you start seeing, you know, that's a price fix, but right here is where it should be starting. Actually, I think it should start around 30 or 39 right now. And then right here, you should see a ton of them. And there's just so much more cards within these ranges, you know? There's so many more that are going to be hitting the market. You can see how many there are there. Let's go ahead and take a look at Yedlin, just to kind of visualize this one more time. Let's see how many Yedlins are on the market up until about 40 minutes. And then we'll see how many there are after 40 minutes. So getting to 40 minutes, you know, this is a rare card, so more people list him. It's going to take us about 6 pages. And then once we get to 40 minutes here, there's just so many more cards. So it's 6 pages to get to 40. We're already 3 pages down. 4, 5, 6. Look how much more supply there is within these 20 minutes. So, you know, it took us 6 pages to get to 40 and then 7 pages to get to 60. So within, you know, that 40 to 60 minute range, that 20 minute range, there's 7 pages of Yedlins, while in the first 40 minutes there was only 6 total. And that's double amount of time with less pages of Yedlin. So that kind of visualizes how many more cards are actually on the market, and it becomes a lot easier to get a deal on bidding and sniping. I think the Sunday bidding went pretty well. We didn't get as much cards as I wanted to, but we still got a pretty good amount to make us a few dozen K, honestly. So let's go ahead and take a look at the cards that I did end up picking up. So I went with Carles Gil here for 300 on a couple of those, Granero for 600. Got a Coziello for 1100, and we'll be able to like compare their prices and stuff. Let's go ahead and bid another 1100 on Coziello there, actually. And he's going for like maybe 16 or 1700 coins, so it's not huge profit on him. But for Carles Gil, who's going for like over 1,000 coins still, he's going to be a lot of profit. You know, you'll be able to sell him for a K. And plus, right now, the prices are a little bit lower than what they'll be tomorrow after the prices kind of, you know, restabilize a little bit, I guess the word would be. We got Kennedy here from Newcastle, and that card, as you guys can see, goes for well over, you know, 1,000, maybe 2,000 coins. We got him for 650. Diego Castro couple times here, even one for 350 coins, and this card goes for about 1.5k as well, maybe to 2,000 coins. Another Granero here, who we will go and place another bid there, who goes for over 1,000 by a little bit, maybe 1,200 coins. We got him for 600 there. Moving on to the next card, we've got Cartabia here. I picked up one of him. He goes for about 1,500. That's what most of the cards go for, like 1,500 to 200. That's like the average price. So the cheapest card on the market just got listed for 1,500. So I'll be pretty easily making 900 coins on that card. Mantovani, I mean, any cards that we're getting for 300 coins are the best because every single card that I bought will be normally over 1,000 coins. And this card looks like he's about 2K. So we're getting him for 300 and basically taking our profit times 600, almost 600% profit. Not profit, not 300 times 600, but our profit margin is 600% because if we sell for 1,800 coins, that's what it would be. Danny Olmo, 1,100. I kind of spent a little bit more on him. I don't know. I feel like I had the bid wars that I were in kind of made me feel like Danny Olmo was worth more than what he actually was. So I'll probably only make a couple hundred coins on him. We did get one for 850, which isn't bad. Another Carly's Gill there. Another Cartabia. Another Gill. The Gill was great. We kept getting him for 300. Emmanuel Moss, he's good because we can sell him for like 1,500 and make double our coins. And then we got Basta. He goes for about 1,900. Kike Garcia, which is the ugly Iniesta there. And I'm not saying that Iniesta is good looking either, but Jesus Christ. But anyways, I digress. He goes for about 1,300. And again, these guys will probably go up even higher tomorrow. So we'll be fine. Fontas actually goes for about 5,500. So that's a big profit. Raphael goes for maybe 2.5k. So not too bad there. Amian for 500 coins goes for about 1.6k. Again, Fontas there. Then we got Intep who goes for about 2,000 coins. And that's what we've gotten so far on in terms of, you can see Fontas getting bid on there for quite a bit. Mounier, yeah, I'm not going to outbid that. I would have outbid that Granero if I saw it, but I was explaining the cards. So those are all the cards that we got on a bid. So we got about 28 of those cards on bid. Then if you take a look over in our transfer list, here are all the cards we got on Snipe. We got Gignac for 950. We got Sherla for 1,000. Sosa for 1,600. Varina for 750. I think this is going to be the big one. I think Varina, he'll get back up to like, you know, at least 1,400. And since I got so many of him for a cheap price, I think that'll be big profit there. Then we got Dimitrovic for 500. We got Basta, who goes for like 2K for 1,000 there. We got another Basta for 550. That's about a 1,500 coin profit. We got Sand for 1,200. Only a couple hundred coin profit there. Nothing big. Soke, he's actually a pretty expensive card. So even though we spent 1,500 on him, we'll probably still make about 1,000 coin profit. If I'm not mistaken, this card does go for like 2,500 coins. We got Matthias Pereira here, and he goes for, let's see, about 2,000, maybe 1,500, and we got him for 1,000. Insua, we got for 500. That's a great one because this card goes for a lot. It does not go for 10k. That must be somebody transferring coins. But it goes for like 2.5 thousand coins. It does go for like 2.5k. So that's 2k profit on that card. A couple more Amiens that I sniped. This card goes for about 1,500 to 2,000. A couple more Amiens. Then I picked up a couple Moroziuks. This card goes for like 1,300 coins, I think, normally. So not too bad. And then the rest of the transfer list is obviously the informs that we still have. We've got a couple more minutes that we're going to go ahead and see if we can pick up some more cards. But most of these guys have been, you know, the big wave of bidding, the big wave of sniping has already passed tonight. So the most deals that we've got have already been done. But we might pick up one or two more before the end of the episode. Went out and picked up a couple more guys, including a nice snipe on Fontas for 1,400. Remember, that guy goes for like 5,000 coins. So another couple thousand there. We're going to wait a day and see if these prices kind of stabilize again. And we're going to sell them during episode number 6. So keep an eye out for that, guys. So we have 125,000. Just a recap of everything we have and everything we've done here. This was the first Sunday bidding stream, and that's what we did for the most part all throughout this episode. We didn't do any SBCs or anything. We sold some cards, including these right backs. They were right winger back when we sold them, so they actually sell for more if they are at right winger back. You know, the Kiko Femenia, that wasn't one of them actually, but Desgiglio was, and who else was? Korb was sold for a lot more at right winger back. We sold these Lekka cards who we were able to snipe for very, very cheap. And honestly, I'm probably going to use that card again more in the future because he was very nice. We picked up all of these guys that we just went over a minute ago. These are all cards that we got for cheaper than what they actually go for. And hopefully we'll be able to sell them on the market for some profit. Then Xhaka, he's up to like 19K now. That's what I listed him for last time. He's actually at 19K now. Yarmolenko's at 23. So we've got like 20K there, like 60K right there. And then it's about 13K still for Fraser, and we've got 12 of him. So 13 times 12, that is 156. So 156 plus 60K, that's 212,000 coins on the inform cards right there. That's just inform cards alone. So 212,000 coins. That would put us plus 125K, 337,000 coins approximately. So about 337. That's before all these gold cards that we sell. So hopefully that'll put us up even higher, closer to 400K. I really wanted to make 400K by the end of this episode. I think we came close, but we'll definitely hit it during episode 6 if we haven't hit it already. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, guys. Make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.